Tamaki wished he had the courage to ask you to stay the night more often. He loved that feeling first thing in the morning, when he woke and you were still asleep, where he could feel your warmth beside him and could look at your face as much as he wanted without getting embarrassed from being caught staring. You had such a pretty face, even with a string of drool rolling down your chin, your mouth slightly open. He often thought about kissing you, wondering if you'd wake. It would be just like a fairy tale, where the prince woke the princess from her slumber, only the prince would turn red and bury himself from embarrassment, too in love with the princess's dreamy, sleepy eyes to speak, stuttering and mumbling as he tried to say, Good morning, sleepyhead." He couldn't even fantasize without getting flustered over you. He was hopeless. One morning, just as the sun started to rise, after he'd been watching you long enough for it to be considered ogling, he decided you were just too pretty not to kiss. He shuffled forwards, taking care not to bump you, then brushed loose strands of hair away from your face. He couldn't understand how someone like you could find him attractive, how you could want to be with him. His chest swelled with pride as he watched you sleeping, feeling like the luckiest man alive for having you next to him. You never cared how he stuttered or got flustered, or that the world as a whole made him anxious. You always gripped his hand tight and told him the world wasn't so scary. He agreed, as long as he had you to hold. He placed a gentle kiss against your lips, his heart so swollen with love that it felt fit to burst. You moved beneath him, breathing a contented sigh. He pulled away sharply, worried that you would wake. It was a little too late for that. You'd been awake for a while, enjoying the way Tamaki looked at you so unabashedly, something he would never do if he knew you were conscious. You tried to play dead, but his kiss was just too sweet. You peeped your eyes open, giving Tamaki a sleepy smile. "Good morning, handsome." He turned beet red. He stammered. Good morning. I was just, You wiggled across the bed, draping your arms lazily around his neck so you could plant a kiss on his cheek. "What a nice thing to wake up to," you mused. You kissed his cheeks again, then dared to claim his quivering lips. Though he was shy about it, you could feel the hunger when he returned the kiss, wrapping one hand gently in your hair now that he knew you weren't mad. He only wished he'd tried the princess kiss sooner.